Good morning. And welcome to the garden.
Let's hear it for, make sure I'm not on mute. Let's hear it for Kimberly one more time. Good Earth Band. I know we've never done this before. That was so good. Kimberly, let's come up and sing another song. Here we go. Wouldn't that be great? Good morning. Welcome to a very special garden service. I know I look a lot better after my journey to where did I go? To Poland. But I'm really, really happy to be back, and I know my beard. I let my beard grow out. As you all know, if you read last week's program, today's a very special service. Instead of passing just the harvest basket, we are passing the microphone, as you know, where each of you will have an opportunity to actually sing your song. So we're going to start in the back, and someday, actually, we should do that. Let's all prepare for that next week. We won't tell Carolyn. We'll just start out that way, and Mary, you can start it out. In the meantime, we have prepared a very special theme based on my summer playlist, and when I heard about the theme, I immediately thought, and this is going to date me, but some of you have this memory where when I was younger, if you wanted to create your own playlist, you had to put a little bit more thought into it than just pressing one button on Spotify or Apple Music. And here's what you had to do. First of all, you had to find the telephone number for the radio station, right? You had to find the request line. Then you had to let it ring for many, many, many minutes, if not forever. And eventually, when a live person would answer the phone, you had to request. You had to make a specific request for a song, and then when you hung up, you had to get your portable cassette deck, the little blue one, or sometimes it was rectangle, but mine was rounded. And then you had to go sit by a radio in a room by yourself with no sound, because you didn't want your dad walking in making sound. And then you had to, you had to pray the song was coming on, and you had to hit play and record the buttons at the same time. It wasn't just the record button, because God forbid, you make a mistake and only hit record. And then you had to also pray to God that the DJ did not talk over the music, right? You wanted just to start the song. That was our playlist. And so I know we've come a little bit further from there. This morning, though, the Good Art Band has done the work for us. They also have some special, incredible guests that I think are going to be just amazing, and I think you will really appreciate that. So we're about to embark on a wild ride through melodies that have kept us grooving by the poolside, stuffing ourselves with ice cream, and praying for a moment of silence from those cheerful neighborhood ones playing outside your window at 6 o'clock in the morning. And Kimberly and Deb, we're talking about you. And first, as they say on the radio, some very special announcements. Okay, our first announcement is about John Wirtz. We have a celebration of life in his honor on Saturday, July 15th from 1 to 4 at a place called the Workspace, which is in Speedway. It's 4910 West 16th Street for those of you taking notes. But you can, we will have the information, of course, through the garden, but I wanted to let you know we'll be celebrating his life on July 15th. Okay, the garden also is in need of gardeners. We need help with harvesting and weeding and watering at Carolyn's house. And so if you could do that, at our garden, I'm sorry, this is out of control. Matthew's like, don't make it a train wreck. Too late. And so you can check out that website in the program. I know you all have the program. It's silly for me to. Camptown Executive Director is going to be our guest. The third quarter, of course, is of our Big Give recipient. They'll be here on July 16th. So be certain to have your little gifts here by then. Also, I want to pray for Jolene's eye. That's all. Her eye is swollen. She told me I didn't want to. I put it in cabaret planning. They're already planning her right eye, by the way. For those of you, it's your right eye, right? Not both eyes, because we don't want to, And so we're already planning for the Christmas cabaret that's going to be coming up in December. They're already making plans for that. They need your help. If you'd like to be part of the team in any way, please reach out. The information, of course, is in your program as to how you can get involved. It's going to be it was nice last year, but this year they're putting so much more work into it in advance. Last year they had like a day notice. Deb Mullins, who's here today. Let's give Deb a round of applause for being here. She's so wonderful as well. She has a concert coming up on the canal downtown at the History Center. I don't know if you've ever been to a concert downtown on the canal. It is magnificent, but when Deb is featured, it just puts it over the top. If you have plans, or if you don't have plans, if you do have plans, cancel them. If you don't have plans, please come on Thursday, July 27th. You can get your tickets, of course, through your program. You'll see the website there. And finally, Wade into the Water. We have a wonderful campaign going on where we are trying to raise $30,000 by the end of August. And we have a special donor that has agreed to match each additional $500 that's donated up to $5,000. And Matthew and I have talked, and I don't want to make a big deal about Matthew and I are going to match up to $20 as well. So that's 2,000 pennies. And so if you can make any type of donation as well, please do so. We'll pass the harvest basket later. And of course, we have these cards on your table. Most people don't know that these are QR codes, that the little square thing. And so if you'd like to make a donation that way, please do so. And I don't know why this is on there. On the bottom, there's the financial statement. That has nothing to do with the garden. That's just my personal financial statement. But anyway, so full transparency. And so, okay. So, don't worry if you're secretly addicted to those catchy summer anthems that are considered guilty pleasures. We won't judge you for screaming Carolyn's favorite lyric, "It's getting hot in here," so take off all your robes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's celebrate the joyous season of summer, unleashing our inner rock stars on God's great stage, while also finding a deeper connection through music. Welcome to our summer playlist.
miss you so.
I don't really want to follow that, so I'm going to let Michael Clark do a solo now. Yeah. Okay. So this is a summer playlist, but when you've been playing all your life, how do you really pick one? I could pick Johnny Horton. I used to stay up all night to hear Johnny Horton at 2 o'clock in the morning sing "The Bismarck was the battle cry," but can't do that anymore. So one of my main influences these days is Bruce Hornsby. So he does some pretty intricate stuff. This one is more laid back. He wrote it with Chaka Khan, and I can't sing like Chaka Khan, so I'm gonna do my best here. Forgot I gotta reset all this.
Here's the part of me they have not sown. Others may come and they may go, but I love you young, I love you old. Only you have seen the hidden part of me. Call me foolhardy if you will, but I loved you then, do you love me still? You have been mine since time untold. Our love is immortal, don't you know? Others will come and they will go, but I love you young, I love you old. Only you can see the other side of me. Call me naive, I think you will, but I love you now, do you love me still? I love you now, do you love me still?
Michael Reed, ladies and gentlemen. So I was asked to do the opening, and I was asked to do the closing. I was not asked to do the prayer. And I realized when I got here this morning and I checked the program, you can check the program for yourself, they tried to fool me by writing someone else's name for the prayer, they changed the Z to an S, thinking that I would not notice. And so with that said, here's my prayer. Dear God, please let me not have to do the prayer this morning. Amen. Maybe someone that has a little bit more beat on life can do the prayer for us. Bob?
So this is a djembe. It's a drum that has two pitches at once, at least. A lot of overtones, so when you hear it, you're gonna hear a high pitch, and you can hear that low, rumbly tone as well, coming through the vibration of this head. Drums have been used for years and years and years and decades and hundreds of years and millennia and whatever that really distance past is to communicate. So because they communicate, somebody might need to start making dinner. Start dancing. Maybe they need to run for your life, something like that. But they evoke emotion too, not just communication for practical purposes, but what you've been hearing today, it has drums in it for that basic reason that it's sort of an underlying feature of music. So in many cultures, on this tiny planet, the drum is a sacred tool connecting heaven and earth and for maintaining the rhythm of the world order. And when drummers practice their art, as they too are changing the world, they touch the human spirit through the rhythm of the drum.
Amen. You're muted.
Well, okay. Hi. As I was saying, you all get free Toyotas. Amen. We have the, it's the harvest basket time. We pass in a moment. I know it's always a very special time. These are very special baskets that will be passed. Matthew and I wove them ourselves. And that should be something, that should be worth something. And I want to reiterate that, because I kind of glossed this over, $3,000 has already been contributed anonymously by me for the campaign that is going to be happening right now, trying to raise at least $30,000. And I know usually, and I know I was told not to make such a big deal of this, and that I am, but we usually wait till holidays for giving times. Since we have someone that's helping match the donations as well, this is a very special time and opportunity to do so. So in a moment, during the next song, they will be passing it. And so if you could, any amount helps. I do want to say this, though, because when I was younger, I went to a different type of church. I won't tell you, it rhymed with Catholic, and so as we sat there, my dad, when they would pass, when I was younger, my dad had a sense of humor, and he used to tell us when the baskets would come down that it was free samples. And so I had no idea, because I knew that, I honestly believe that. I thought, I know the church gives back to the community. This is how they do it, so the people that get the money won't have to be embarrassed. And so I remember going down, I remember thinking, oh, I hope this is a lucky envelope. And then afterwards, my mom would scream at my dad in the parking lot, and I had to go back in. And that's an actual, that's a true story. So with that said, these are not free samples, except maybe just for a few of you. Thank you in advance for your contributions, and thank you again for being part of the garden and helping make this campaign extra successful. So thank you. Well, no, who claps for that? That's great. Okay. We'll do 3 at a time so we can get 3 times as many.
That's what that works. All right, so we added this song at the last minute just because I never get a chance to do a duet with Caroline, and she's not here during the fall, so I called up and said, let's try this one. And during COVID, we got online and recorded about 200 songs inside of a year and a half, full production songs. And on this one that we picked out for 1 week, I found there was a harmonica part on it. And as we look back on it this week, I we realized I actually played harmonica in the studio, and I don't know how to do it. So I kind of realized to play at the same time, you need this special harness, and I've never played with this before either. So it doesn't work. Blow harder. Yeah, you just blow really hard for it. Anyway, we'll see if this works or not. This features Caroline, not harmonica.
See, just when I catch up to them, they slip away from me. I've been down 1,000 trails I've never walked before, and I found out that without fail they lead me to your door, and the world keeps turning round and round. It leaves me hanging in the air. My heart keeps turning upside down. You're still standing there.
Kevin, I really wish you'd work on developing a sense of humor. No. Thanks, by the way, for mentioning the concert on the canal. But also, Michael Reed's going to be playing with us. So that is... Oh, don't scare me. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. So anyway, I'm so grateful. This song I chose because it communicates, a feeling of safety and community and of home. And this is something that I first experienced when I first came to the garden. And it felt like a safe place. and a strong community of trust. So, and I'm sure that all of you feel the same. So this is a song about sharing that kind of feeling. There's something in your eyes makes me want to lose myself. Makes me want to lose myself in your arms. There's something in your voice makes my heart beat fast. I hope this feeling lasts the rest of my life. If you knew how lonely my life has been and how low I felt for so long. Someone to come along and change my life the way you've done. It feels like home to me. It feels like home to me. It feels like I'm home way back where I come from. It feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm home way back where I belong. A window breaks down a long dark street. I hear a siren wail in the night. Oh, but I'm alright, 'cause I have you here with me. And I can almost see through the dark there's light. Oh, there's light. If you knew how much this moment means to me and how long I have waited for your touch. If you knew how happy you are making me. Oh, I never, no, I never had so much. You feel like home to me. Feel like home to me. Feel like I'm home way back where I come from. Feel Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Great job always. Thanks, guys.
All right, so we got a lot of songs, a lot of different types of songs. I'm on summer vacation. I'm rocking my playlist. It's all over the place, just like today's playlist. I got to fix something here. Here we go. That's better. That's a little more beach-like. As Kevin alluded to, by the way, this is not off the rails yet. I mean, it could be, but it's not yet. Funniest man at the Garden. There's like Kevin and there's, everyone else. No, it's true. It's true. No, go on. Stop. Yeah. So as you can tell, the songs are kind of all over the place because we're picking songs that vocalists that we want to sing. And so each of us has picked something for different reasons. I'm doing a song which I did back in 2018 called Vacation. Some of you may remember that. It was fairly recently after I retired, and it's a song that the artists, the Dirty Heads, most of their songs are about being high or getting high. And it's kind of like not my thing, but I listen to them every once in a while. This song speaks to me because it talks about finding happiness and satisfaction and joy through hard work, and that sometimes it just happens, and you can't make that happen. Sometimes crappy stuff happens in life, like tearing your Achilles. And you still have to find joy. You got to find it wherever you can. So we're going to do Vacation. And I'm going to need some singing along in the chorus on this, so just be ready. I'm on vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. I'm on vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Let me hear ya. Every single day, every single day. Yeah, every single day, every single day. Everybody's sour like the lemon tree. I'm just smiling down upon my enemies. I do the stuff I love on the daily. You say you hate your job, but you'll never leave, never leave. No, that ain't gonna be me, that ain't gonna be me. My brother called me up, he said he saw me on TV. I said it wasn't easy, but right now I'm living breezy. Built this engine from the ground up, my hands, they ain't so greasy. Oh, I'm on vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Yeah, every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Illuminate my future bright, so thankful for everything. Rejuvenate my inner lives, work hard for all I need. Open arms, embracing life, and all of which you gave me. Hard work, it pays off, I'm happy now, it's paying me. Close my eyes, sometimes it feels as if I float away. I love the life I live, wouldn't long along the way. I make a living out of living, yeah, that's what I say. I got one life to live, I wouldn't live it no other way. I'm on vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Yeah, every single day, every single day. It's every single day, every single day. Yo, Van Gogh in my earlobe, I can't hear, I'm here though. I may be a weirdo, but this is my year, yo. My life may be crazy, my lack of the lazy has let me do stuff that I love on the daily. Get to do the stuff I love upon the daily. vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. Hey, 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 I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Hey, 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 I'm on vacation every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. Hey, 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 I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. A little louder. Every single day, every single day. That's it. Every single day, every single day. Hey.
All right, so this last song is a really fun one, and a lot like most people, I've listened to the greats since I was little. Whitney, Mariah, Aretha, just to name a few. And this song I would always listen to and bop to and daydream just about performing it and singing it, because it's so much fun, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do, and hopefully it'll bring you back just a little bit. This is I Want to Dance by Whitney. Yeah. Woo! Ooh, yeah. All right. I wanna dance. Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night falls, my loneliness goes. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take the chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. When the night falls, not only heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I
Smith. Hello, hello. Let's hear it for Carolyn one more time. That was wonderful. Every once in a while, you'll notice that on certain TV shows, they run at least once a year the entire list of credits of everyone on the production team. I know every week it's given thanks and recognition in the program, but I thought I would take upon myself to specifically mention the people that make this happen every week. Of course, we have Doran Nash, the musical director. Thank you so much, Doran, for what you do. We have Michael Clark on guitar. We have Bob on drums. Michael Reed, of course, and keyboardist. Kimberly, Whitney, Deb, Dave, Carolyn, thank you so much for today, for everything that you did. Our creative team, Becky, Christina, Jolene, Kimberly, and Marcy, thank you very much for your weekly help. The hospitality team, which is just Joyce. Let's hear it for Joyce and the hospitality team. The media team, Sean, and birthday boy next Saturday, Matthew, my husband, he's upstairs. And of course, Leanne with Stepping Stone. So what a wonderful morning. Even if you didn't request your favorite summer song on Garden's Spotify playlist, please know that God is known to surprise us with tailored remixes when we least expect it. Think for a second what would be on your summer playlist. And I'm not just talking about music necessarily, but the special moments in your life that if you had to relive or continue to relive, what would those moments be? What would you put on your life playlist? It could be a certain experience on being on a porch with a certain person, a certain smell, a certain memory, maybe a tradition you have every single week, whatever that is. Think about those things and put those on your playlist. So many times we get distracted by the negative things and the things that we tell ourselves. Things will never be perfect as long as this thing is in my life or what have you. You can skip over. There's a button in your life that you can fast forward a little bit and skip to the next song, especially if you're looking forward to whatever is coming up on your playlist. So now, I know that many of you came here specifically to celebrate something special that we did not recognize till right now, because today is, and you can Google this, National Fashion Day, and so once again, and yes, there we go, National Fashion Day. It's also, and look at that, I love it, and that was a choice. You know, I mean, that was like, and today is also, and these are two national holidays. It's National Dimple Day and National Barn Day. And so when I think of dimples, of course, the sport that comes to mind is golf. And I have one of my favorite jokes involves golf, and it's also National Barn Day. I don't know if I mentioned that. And so I do have a joke that I do want to close with before we go on our way. So it goes a little something like this. This couple were playing golf one time, and the gentleman actually was playing, and the wife was just merely there for conversation or for company. And so the man teed off, and he hit the ball out of bounds, and it landed in the middle of a farm field. And he goes out there, and he finds the ball, which is lying behind a barn, which is in the way. It's out of bounds anyway, and it's in between where he is and the green. And he says, well, I guess I'll just have to take the penalty. And the wife says, you know what, honey, I have an idea. I'll go up to the barn doors and I'll open the barn doors, and you could just hit the ball straight through the barn onto the fairway. It could roll up into the green and into the hole. And he goes, looks at me, wonderful, honey, that's just a spectacular idea. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it a chance. Okay, well, I'll go up and I'll open the barn doors. And so she did so. She walked straight up to the barn, and she opened the doors, and the man, of course, addressed the ball, and he hit it in a line drive straight into the barn, and it hit a rafter, and the ball came out and hit the woman, unfortunately, in the head, and she fell. And she fell to her demise right there in the middle of the farmyard. And of course the man was just horrified by this, and he couldn't believe it. And he thought, I'm not gonna mention this to anyone. I'm just gonna move on with my life the best way that I can. This is I don't know what else to do. And a year goes by, and enough time has passed, and he plays golf. I love how literally one of you in here is rolling your eyes doing this right now, and so the man is playing golf again with a friend of his. And again, he's mentioned this this instant no one, and he tees up, and it's the same hole, and he's very nervous, and he hits the ball, and it lands in the exact same place. So what are the odds? And they go over there, and the old man, looks at the bar, and he goes, well, I'm going to have to do something about this. And it's like, you know what? I have an idea. His friend speaks up. You know what I could do? I could go over there to that barn, and I could open up the barn doors, and you could hit the ball straight through the barn. It could land on the fairway. It could roll right to the green and go right into the hole. And looks at me and goes, you know what, Harry? I've never mentioned this before, but no, I could never ever do that again. He goes, well, what are you talking about? He goes, well, last time I did that, I got a 14. Let us all go and create our own playlist of love in your lives with each person that you interact. May peace and the beat be with you for always. Have a great Sunday. Amen.
One more thing.
Oh.
It's Bob's birthday and Dave's birthday.
Whoa, yay.
Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dave and Bob. Happy birthday to you.
And now Michael has something he wants to say. I thought you were going to say go in peace.